Alright, well, I just woke up and saw this email. It's a couple days old, but this is what I've been waiting for a very long time. So, let's see what it says. Hmm.
Welcome to Ancestry DNA. Whether you're seeing your results for the first time or coming back to experience them again, we'd like to share some details about how your ethnic results are determined. Your DNA carries traces of your family history, who your ancestors were, and where they came from. So how does Ancestry DNA find that story? The DNA you sent is analyzed at over 700,000 markers. We compare your DNA signature to the DNA from people all over the world, a collection only Ancestry DNA has. From small tribes in Africa, the high plains of Mongolia, to the Irish countryside, your results cover a large range of populations. Using the latest science, we calculated your ethnic mix into percentages and ranges. We not only show you where, but you'll see how strong of a connection you have with each of these regions.
Our Ancestry DNA science team is excited for you to learn more about the technology behind your DNA test. We've done extensive analyses and think you'll be intrigued with what you can discover about your family's past. It's important to keep in mind that a genetic ethnicity estimate is just that, an estimate. We've provided a list of all the regions in the analysis, so you'll know where we didn't find any DNA connection. As you look at your results, keep in mind that the genetics of a region are often influenced by migration patterns. For instance, if you're English, you may have traces of Scandinavian and Western Europe. Just think about the last 1,000 years. People have moved around quite a bit, and they took their DNA with them. Be sure to check out the detailed descriptions for each region, which provide scientific and historical backgrounds to tell you even more of your story. In some cases, your ethnicity predictions may not match your expectations based on your family tree or stories. But genetic inheritance is random. You already know that. For example, you may look different than your siblings even though you all share the same parents. If you want to learn more about the science behind the process, we've included links to dig deeper and explanations to help you along the way.
So check out your ethnicity results, explore the site, share with family, and keep coming back. And don't forget to build out your family tree to get the most of your experience. This is the first step in discovering who you are and where you came from. It's a journey we're excited for you to begin.
It's a nice little video. Oh look, I'm from America. Let's see. Region, approximate amount, trace regions. Interesting. America. Native American, 19%. Range, 16 to 22%. Interesting. Asian, less than 1%. Asia trace regions, less than 1%. Iberian Peninsula, 17%. Where is the Iberian Peninsula? Interesting. So Spain and Portugal, which does not coincidentally include Italy. There's a story about my family either being Portuguese or Italian, so that's interesting to see right there. 17%. I'm gonna have to call my grandpa about that. So let's see here. Italy and Greece, 16%. Interesting. It's just about the same as the Iberian Peninsula there. So that maybe we are Italian. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's almost the same thing, just shifted over to the east. Italy and Greece. Ireland, 14% Irish, Great Britain 8%, which is just a little to the east, Western Europe, Germany, France, Switzerland, Austria, Czech. Interesting. Trace regions 5%, European Jewish 3%, Finland, Northwest Russia 2%, Scandinavia. Interesting. Trace regions 6%, West Asia 6% in that region. Interesting. I would have never in a million years guessed that. And less than 1% Caucasus. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Show all regions. There's all the regions. That's where Daddy's from. Interesting. Europe. So that's all Europe. Pacific Islander 0. Interesting. Well, that's pretty cool. So if I go back, I think there was, so view DNA matches. So it looks to me like my greatest single one makeup is Native American at 19%. That's interesting. I did not know that. The farthest back I've been able to link my family tree was, where's my tree? See, here's my family tree here I built on Ancestry. And the farthest back I've been able to trace on my Mexican side here is Martin and Pablita at 1825 and 1836 respectively. But they're still both in what is now the United States of America. I haven't been able to trace them back to a different country. I think they're both in, New Mexico territory. And I haven't been able to go back farther, though I still have some work to do. Or 2,864 fourth cousins. Time to have a party. Second cousins, third cousins. So these are some distant cousins here. Only So my second cousin here is my closest match. Confidence extremely high. She doesn't have a family tree. Mary Helen de la Torre. De la Torre? Shared matches. This shows DNA matches that you and another DNA match have in common. I can send this person a message if I like. I don't know what that does. Interesting. Well, I'm going to keep messing around on here.